Police have laid charges tonight in last week's fatal stabbing in Allan Gardens. The victim, the city's 53rd homicide of the year.
The 46-year-old was well-liked within his community, and as CTV's Beth McDonnell explains, his story transcends the statistics and oceans of experience.
Tesfaye
Kassa's life embodied survival and perseverance. His story, from an Ethiopian refugee to stowaway to finding success in Canada, was captured in a 2018 film by a then York University student.
The character that was sculpted out of all that experiences was very fascinating. And he ended up being a very close friend, a mentor. Yeah, he was a very special person.
Last week, the 46-year-old was with a group of people at night in Allan Gardens when he was stabbed and killed. A 23-year-old man has been arrested and charged with first-degree murder. The motive unclear.
Like everybody else, why? That's why it doesn't harm my soul. He's such an incredible person.
Friend Daniel Biru says Kassa always spoke up for democracy back home and helped people in the neighborhood. They met more than 2 decades ago in South Africa. Searching for a better life, they snuck on a ship to Japan. 3 days in, they were caught and thrown overboard on a raft into the middle of the Indian Ocean.
Seriously.
He also helped in his own way, giving us hope, like we will survive and all that, like encouraging. And, we thought the raft going to have issues after a while. The spy was actually say, okay, let me swim and, push the raft and, so that kind of stuff. We would tell him, like, don't try that,
What? Kassa later married and had a daughter. The family was eventually accepted to come to Canada. In Halifax, he became an aircraft maintenance engineer. After Kassa had ups and downs, he lost his job, separated with his wife, and came to Toronto. And in 2017, he started working again in his field.
He loved his country and he loved his family, especially his daughter Saba. He used to say God saved him for a purpose from the ocean. So he felt a sense of drive and mission.
Through an online fundraiser, Kassa's wife hopes to collect enough money for his funeral in Ethiopia.
He's a Canadian by heart, but I think his soul was Ethiopian.
Reuniting Kassa with the loved ones he left behind and his homeland. Beth McDonnell, CTV News.